Went down to the river, watched the fish swim by. But I got to the river, I'm so lonesome I could die. Then I jumped in that river, but the doggone thing was dry. Well, she's long gone, and I'm lonesome, yeah, I'm lonesome, blue. I had me a woman, lost she couldn't be true. She made for money, lost she made me blue. Man needs a woman to lean on, but my leaning pole down, gone. She's long gone. Well, I'm lonesome, yeah, I'm lonesome, though. Gonna find me a river, one as cold as ice. When I find that river, I'm gonna pay the price. I'm going down 3 times, but I'm only coming up twice. She's long gone. Well, I'm lonesome, yeah, I'm lonesome, though. Told me on Sunday she was checking me out. Long about Monday she was nowhere about. And here is Tuesday and I ain't got no news. I got no, but I got no blues. She's long gone. Well, I'm lonesome, yeah, I'm lonesome, blue. She's long gone. Well, I'm lonesome, yeah, I'm lonesome, blue. She's long gone. Well, I'm lonesome, I'm lonesome, blue.
In years since a strange woman has slept in my bed. Look how sweet she sleeps, how free must be her dreams. In another lifetime she must have owned the world up and faithfully wed to some righteous king who wrote psalms beside moonlight streams. I and I in creation where once a nature neither honors nor forgives. One said to the other, no man see my face and live. someone to see. Besides, if she wakes up now, she'll just want me to talk. I got nothing to say, especially about what could and could not be. In creation, where one's nature neither honors nor forgives. One said to the other, no man sees my face and lives. I took an untrodden path once where the swift didn't win the race. It went to the worthy who could divide the word of truth. Took a stranger to teach me to look into justice's face, and to see an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. In creation where one's nature neither honors nor forgives. One said to the other, no man sees my face and lives. Outside of two men on a train platform, there's nobody in sight. They're waiting for spring to come, smoking down the track. The world could come to an end tonight, but that's alright. She should still be there sleeping when I get back. In creation where one's nature neither honors nor forgives. One said to the other, no man sees my face and lives. Well, it's noontime, and I'm still pushing myself along the road on the darkest parts. Into the narrow lanes, I can't stumble or stay put. Somebody else is speaking with my mouth, but I'm listening only to my heart. I've made shoes for everyone, even you, while I still go barefoot. In creation where one's nature neither honors nor forgives. One said to the other, no man sees my face and lives.
Took me a woman late last night, I was 3/4 drunk, she looked alright. Till she started peeling off her onion gook, she took off her wig, said, how do I look? I was high flying, bare naked, out the window. Well, sometimes I might get drunk, walk like a duck and smell like a skunk. Don't hurt me none, it don't hurt my pride, 'cause I got my little lady right by my side. She's a trying to hide, pretending she don't know me. I was out there painting on the old wood shed when a can of black paint, it fell on my head. I went down to scrub and rub, but I had to sit in back of the tub. Cost a quarter, half price. When my telephone rang, it would not stop. It's President Kennedy calling me up. He said, my friend Bob, what do we need to make the country grow? I said, my friend John, Bridget Bardot, Anita Ekberg, Sophia Loren, country will grow. Well, I got a woman 5 feet short. She yells and hollers and screams and snorts. She tickles my nose, pats me on the head, rolls me over and kicks me out of bed. She's a man-eater, meat grinder, bad loser. Oh, there ain't no use of me working all the time. I got a woman who works herself blind, works up to her britches, up to her neck, writes me letters and sends me checks. She's a humdinger, folk singer. Late one day in the middle of the week, eyes were closed, I was half asleep. I chased me a woman up the hill, right in the middle of an air raid drill. I jumped the fallout shelter, I jumped the string beam, I jumped the TV dinner, I jumped the shotgun. Now the man on the stand, he wants my vote. He's running for office on a ballot note. He's out there preaching in front of the steeple, telling me he loves all kinds of people. He's eating bagels, he's eating pizza, he's eating chitlins. Ooh. Oh, set me down on the television floor. I flicked the channel to number 4. Out of the shower comes a football man with a bottle of oil in his hand. Greasy kid stuff. What I want to know, Mr. Football Man, is what do you do about Willie Mays, Martin Luther King, Olatunji? Whoa! Well, the funniest woman I ever seen was the great-granddaughter of Mr. Clean. She takes about 15 baths a day, wants me to grow a mustache on my face. She's insane. Well, ask me why I'm drunk all the time. Levels my head and eases my mind. I just walk along and stroll and sing. I see better days and I do better things. I catch dinosaurs, make love to Elizabeth Taylor, catch hell from Richard Burton.
Helt jävla otroligt, Sweden Rock! Ärligt talat, så här hög puls har jag inte haft på många jävla år. Jag är så nervös, jag håller på att bajsa på mig. Helt seriöst. Jävlar vad många det är! Vet ni vad? Jag brukar fråga den här saken någon gång ibland. Men då betyder det något annat. Då brukar vi spela en annan låt. Jag säger den här gången: Sweden Rock, vill ni sjunga med oss? Du gamla, du fria, du fjällhöga nord, du tysta, du glädjerika sköna. Sweden Rock! Solhimlen dina längder gröna, solhimlen dina längder gröna. Du trodde på bilden från stora dag, då äras ditt namn.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Old when I went to the war to fight for a land fit for heroes. God on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my days down to zero. And I marched and I fought and I bled and I died, and I never did get any older. But I knew at the time that a year in the line was a long enough life for a soldier. And we added 2 years to our ages, eager for life and ahead of the game, ready for history's pages. song.
You must leave now, take what you need, you think will last. But whatever you wish to keep, you better grab it fast. He understands your orphan with his gun, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out, the saints are coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. The highway is for gamblers, better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. The empty-handed painter from your streets is drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. The sky too is folding under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. All your seasick sailors, they're all rowing home. Your empty-handed army is all going home. Your lover who just walked out the door has taken all his blankets from the floor. The carpet too is moving under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. Leave your stepping stones behind, there's something that calls for you. Forget the dead you've left, they will not follow you. The vagabond who's rapping at your door is standing in the clothes that you once wore. Strike another match, go start anew, and it's all over now, baby blue.
When I'm all through, if I haven't been what they think I should be, if the total isn't high enough when they figure me, when I grow old, if there's no gray from worry in my hair, what do I care? What do I care? What do I care? Just as long as you were mine a little while. When the road was long and weary, you gave me a few good miles. What do I care if I miss a goal because I make a slip? I'll still be satisfied because I tasted your sweet lips. But I care if I never have much money. And sometimes my table looks a little bare. Anything that I may miss is made up for each time we kiss. You love me and I love you, so what I care. What I care, just as long as you were mine a little while. When the road was long and weary, you gave me a few good miles. What I care if I miss a goal because I make a slip. I'll still be satisfied because I tasted your sweet lips. But I care if I never have much money. And sometimes my table looks a little bare. Anything that I may miss is made up for each time we kiss. You love me and I love you, so what do I care?
have agreed, with which we have agreed. And you think you have to want more than you need. Until you have it all, you won't be free. Society, you're a crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. When you want more than you have, you think you need. And when you think more than you want, your thoughts begin to bleed. I think I need to find a bigger place. 'Cause when you have more than you think, you need more space. Society, you're a crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me. There's those thinking more or less is more. But if less is more, how you keeping score? It means for every point you make, your level drops. Kinda like you're starting from the top, and you can't do that. Society, you're a crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, have mercy on me. I hope you're not angry if I disagree. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me.
För länge sen hur Carolus Rex gick fram, knä om knä med många tusen man.
Sen hur Carolus Rex gick fram, knä om knä med många tusen man. Han var kung, han var gud kniven hård för skott. Knä och knä, det stolta knäktars lott. En veteran hade gått i 9 år. Knä och knä, icke gråtit en tår. Fäkta på och framåt gå i slutna täta led. Knä och knä så Karoliner stred. Så skrek en general. Knä och knä genom dödens portal. År 1709, då dödens port stod trång. Knä och knä, jag ärade min sång.
Darkness at the break of noon, shadows, even the silver spoon, the handmade blade, the child's balloon, eclipses both the sun and moon. To understand, you know too soon, there's no sense in trying. Pointed threats they bluff with scorn. Suicide remarks are torn from the fool's gold mouthpiece. The hollow horn plays wasted words, proves to warn that he not busy being born is busy dying. Temptation's page flies out the door. You follow, find yourself at war. Watch waterfalls of pity roar. You feel the moan, but unlike before, you discover that you just be one more person crying. So don't fear if you hear a foreign sound to your ear. It's alright, Ma, I'm only sighing. As some worn victory, some downfall, private reasons, great or small, can be seen in the eyes of those that call to make all that should be killed to crawl, while others say don't hate nothing at all except hatred. Disillusion words like bullets bark as human gods aim for their mark, make everything from toy guns that spark to flesh-colored Christs that glow in the dark. It's easy to see without looking too far that not much is really sacred. While preachers preach of evil fates, teachers teach that knowledge waits, can lead to $100 plates. Goodness hides behind its gates, but even the President of the United States sometimes must have to stand naked. know the rules of the road have been lodged. It's only people's games you got to dodge. And it's alright, Ma, I can make it. Advertising signs that con you into thinking you're the one that can do what's never been done, that can win what's never been won. Meantime, life outside goes on all around you. You lose yourself, you reappear. You suddenly find you got nothing to fear. Alone you stand with nobody near, when a trembling distant voice unclear startles your sleeping ears to hear that somebody thinks they really found you. A question in your nerves is lit, yet you know there is no answer fit to satisfy. Ensure you not to quit, to keep it in your mind and not forget that it is not he or she or them or it that you belong to. But though the masters make the rules for the wise men and the fools, I got nothing more to live up to. For them that must obey authority that they do not respect in any degree, who despise their jobs, their destiny, speak jealously of them that are free, do what they do just to be nothing more than something they invest in. While some on principles baptized to strict party platform ties, social clubs in drag disguise, outsiders they can freely criticize, tell nothing except who you idolize and say God bless him. While one who sings with his tongue on fire gargles in the rat race choir, bent out of shape from society's pliers, cares not to come up any higher, but rather get you down in the hole that he's in. But I mean no harm, nor put fault on anyone that lives in a vault. But it's alright, Ma, if I can't please him. Old lady judges watch people in pairs, limited in sex they dare to push fake morals, insult and stare, while money doesn't talk, it swears. Obscenity, who really cares? Propaganda, all is phony. While them that defend what they cannot see with a killer's pride, security, it blows their minds most bitterly. For them that think death's honesty won't fall upon them naturally, life sometimes must get lonely. My eyes collide head-on with stuffed graveyards, false goals. I scuff at pettiness which plays so rough. Walk upside down inside handcuffs, kick my legs to crash it off. Say, okay, I've had enough. What else can you show me? And if my thought dreams could be seen, they'd probably put my head in a guillotine. But it's alright, Ma, it's life and life only.
kids. Whole mess up. But for Rose, my wife, kids was for another time. Then one spring, I seen the change in her. Breasts started swelling up. A couple of mornings I hear her in the bathroom throwing up. I done seen it in other women before, so I knew. Then one day, Rose said she had to go to Jackson, visit her folks, and she ain't want me to go, so I stayed. You know how they talk about a woman having that glow? She ain't have it no more. She done cut it out. Got rid of it. That voice in my head, every time I think it's gone, it comes howling back. Calls me when I'm ailing, when I can't find my way home, lost in the pines. I calls it the Black Snake Moan. Black snake all in my room. Black snake all in my room. Some pretty mama better get this black snake soon. Black snake is evil. Black snake is all I see. Black snake is evil. Black snake is all I see. Woke up this morning, black snake moved in on me.
Honey, just allow me one more chance to get along with you. Honey, just allow me one more chance to do anything for you. While I'm walking down the road with my head in my hand, I'm looking for a woman needs a word man. It's just a one kind favor I'll ask you. Allow me just a one more chance. Honey, just allow me one more chance to ride your airplane. Honey, just allow me one more chance to ride your passenger train. Well, I've been looking all over for a girl like you. I can't find nobody, so you'll have to do this. Just a one kind favor I ask you. Allow me just a one more chance. Woo-hoo. Honey, just allow me one more chance to get along with you. Honey, just allow me one more chance to do anything for you. Well, looking for a woman that ain't well no man. Is just looking for a needle that's lost in the sand. It's just a one kind favor I ask you. Allow me just a one more chance. one kind favor I ask you, allow me just one more chance.
Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window.
Well, I wake up in the morning, there's frogs inside my socks. Your mama, she's hiding inside the icebox. Your daddy walks in wearing a Napoleon Bonaparte mask. Then you ask why I don't live here. How do you have to ask? Well, I go to pet your monkey, I get a face full of claws. I ask that who's in the fireplace and you tell me Santa Claus. The milkman comes in, he's wearing a derby hat. And you ask why I don't live here. How come you have to ask me that? Well, I ask for something to eat, I'm hungry as a hog. So I get brown rice, seaweed, and a dirty hot dog. I got a hole where my stomach disappeared. Then you ask why I don't live here. I gotta think you're really weird. Your grandpa's cane, it turns into a sword. Your grandma praised the pictures that I pasted on a board. Everything inside my pockets, your uncle steals. And you ask why I don't live here. I can't believe it, you're for real. Well, there's fist fights in the kitchen, they're enough to make me cry. Then a mailman comes in, even he's gotta take a side. Even the butler, he's got something to prove. When you ask why I don't live here, honey, how come you don't move?
för vad som synes omöjligt var det framtidens spår. King of Sweden, they lay down their lives. Still for the crown they stand, by the king and his command. 500 years for the fatherland. Marching across the belt, rushing low at Narvadet, lead guarded our royal.
Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? Oh, I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do the things that I do on you? Take you higher. I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, itching your door. Go to 6 inch valley through the middle of my soul. And I'd wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you could cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Ooh, for you. That's alright, now mama, just any way you do. That's alright, mama. That's alright, mama. That's alright, baby. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, my mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, she ain't nothing for you. But that's alright, baby. That's alright. That's alright, Mom. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Whatever you do. Well, I'm leaving town, baby, leaving town for sure. And you won't be bothering with me hanging down your door. That's alright, Mom. That's alright, Mom. That's alright, baby. It's alright now, Mama, whatever you do. Yes, my mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, she ain't nothing for you. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright, baby. That's alright now, Mama, whatever you do. That's alright, Mom. That's alright, Mom. That's alright, Mom. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. I'm gonna do it again fast, folks.
The dawn of time breaks, see the sun rise to the sky. The wheel of time begins to turn. But then we heard it, a divine voice out of nowhere, spoke to our hearts and showed the way.